Hi, it's Delusion Dispeller back again. Excuse me. Um, all I have right now in my background, thankfully, are birds tweeting. No people interrupting, no cars driving by. It's pretty peaceful, so you'll be able to hear this one fairly well, I hope. Okay, so let's see where we go next with this. Okay, the narcissist is stubborn, um, again, like a 6-year-old child. They are a performer. They're all about drawing everybody's attention onto themselves. And if not everybody's, then at least that one other person that's going to be their sidekick. It seems to me narcissists always have that one little right hand man, that one little minion that follows them around. I've been that minion for a couple of them. One I was a wife, and one I was a mentee, somebody that was being trained for ministry by one of the narcissists in my life. Um, I will say this: the person in my life that I call Anita was at least passive aggressive, at most probably narcissistic, borderline, possibly bipolar, depressed, and a bunch of other things. Had a lot of issues, with good reason why she had those issues. But the point was, I was victimized in ways that I've talked about in other videos. So the way I hooked up with her was she was a performer, very much a performer, a preacher. She was a visionary. She could really paint some exciting pictures of all the wonderful things we could do together and things like that. Who wouldn't be drawn in by that? Come on. I was in a miserable marriage. I wanted answers. I wanted hope. I wanted something to escape to. So, of course, this person came along and I jumped on the bandwagon and flew into worlds unknown and ended up really hurt. Okay, so there's a saying, if it feels too good to be true, it usually is. That is so true. Um, so we're talking about how the narcissists are performers. So yes, if you've met an actor, an actress type person, and you're just really drawn to them, be careful. That's all I can say. Be very careful. Keep your feelers up and watch for those red flags. Okay, narcissists feel very self-important and they're very much stuck on themselves. Same with 6-year-olds. At that 6-year-old stage, that's normal. They like attention. A lot of them. Some of them are shy and don't like attention, but 6-year-olds in general, these are talking about. They believe they're always right. 6-year-olds get to that stage where they're just learning that when they do certain things or certain reactions, and in their heads, their minds, they think that their answers are always the right ones. They will sit there and go, "Nuh-uh, that's not how it happened at all," and they'll sit there and argue with you. Well, okay, there's your narcissist right there. Children are normal to be narcissists at that age. Adults, no, not a good thing. Okay, sometimes the narcissist and the 6-year-old will keep doing wrong, even though they know that there's a punishment that will be coming, or a discipline, or a consequence. And then after they're disciplined, they expect to be told right away and reassured that they're good still. Like they'll say, "You still love me, right?" You've probably seen this in your children. After you've disciplined them, they're grounded for a while, and then they'll try to get back in your good graces. They'll warm up to you. "Mommy, you still love me, right? I'm still your good boy. I'm still your good girl." Narcissist, same thing. "You're not going to leave me over this, right? Everything's okay between us, right?" That kind of thing, yeah. Um, they cannot accept being criticized. They take things very personally and to heart. I told this story today to somebody that I was talking to on another forum online about a certain person in my life who liked to, well, not really liked to, but suddenly one day for like about a couple months started stopping the car on green lights. When I confronted this individual, they argued with me and said, "I didn't stop on the green light." "Yes, you did. In fact, we're stopped at one right now. Why are you stopped here?" "I'm not stopped on the green light." "Look, it's green. What more proof do you need that we're stopped at a green light?" "Oh, well, I tried to give space to the guy in front of me." The guy is 4 car lengths ahead of you. How much space did you need to give him? You're going to, hold up traffic here. There's people beeping at us. You are stopped on a red light. Can you go? And it was just an argument that went on and on. The next thing the person said was, "Oh, I anticipated the light was going to change." The light just changed to green. Why would it be changing anytime soon? Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Well, yeah, because there's cars beeping at us, and I'm sitting in the middle of the road here at a green light, and you're going to end up getting us smashed into, or somebody's going to get out of the car and get really mad at you. And basically, this person kept on arguing with me and arguing with me no matter what I said. And then I finally said, why can you not just admit, okay, you're right, I stopped on a green light, oops, my bad, and moved through the green light? No, this person couldn't. They had to argue with me and try to be seen as having not made that mistake of sitting at the green light. So, anyways, there's a prime example of they cannot accept being criticized. Um, it's always somebody else's fault. There's always some reason why they're doing what they're doing, and it's always ludicrous, the reasons that they give. They take things very personally and very much to heart, what you say to them. Stay tuned for the next part of this series here. I don't know what I'm entitling it yet, but probably Narcissists as 6-year-olds or something. So stay tuned. I'll be right back.